G'day guys, Josh Powell here with this week's fishing report. Let's check out what's been happening around the Fraser Coast over the last week. Our unorthodox weather trend continues with cooler than average conditions and unseasonal rainfall. Many anglers will find the southeasterly winds a nice change from the usual dreaded northerly winds encountered this time of year. Those chasing spotted mackerel throughout the Central Bay and up the island have taken advantage of the southeasterlies, particularly on the sunnier days. Spotties have been around in good numbers with some absolute crackers caught using a mixture of lures including metal slugs, stick baits and flies. The mac tuna have been a bit harder to tempt as they're feeding on small bait and are quite flighty at times. Those that fished the Hervey Bay Game Comp last weekend were rewarded with some red hot fishing on the eastern side of Fraser. All up there were around 40 boats entered and a total of 87 blue marlin tagged and a mixture of wahoo, dolphin fish and yellowfin tuna caught. The heavy tackle blue marlin fishery off Fraser Island's really firing at the moment, with great reports rolling in all throughout this week. This great fishing should continue over the next few months. Closer to port, the inshore reefs have been producing a mixed bag including grass sweetlip, squire, a few scarlets, grunter, cod and coral trout. There's also been a few whispers of prawn throughout our local rivers and creeks over the last week. This is an exciting prospect with Christmas around the corner. We can expect the prawn numbers to increase between now and then, so make sure you've got a cast net on board. Well, it's time to have a look at this week's entries to the Mako Eyewear brag board. First up is Julie Cance with a nice grunter. Next up is a cracking photo of James Gunn backing down on a blue marlin during the Hervey Bay Game Comp. For your chance to win a pair of Mako sunglasses, simply email your photos to info@fishostackleworld.com.au to be in the draw. Tune in next week for the latest white spiting. Get out and enjoy the Fraser Coast fantastic fishing. This has been Josh Powell for Win News.